What we want to create and what we want to foster is an environment that is familial, and it's an environment where people feel accepted and people feel the atmosphere that is that love and that competition that you find between family members, but it's genuine and it's honest and it's all done positively. And I strive, I hope to kind of include and continue to bring and build everybody that wants to be a part of us. My name is Dan Gargan. I'm the general manager at Lou Fusz Athletic. The Lou Fusz Soccer Club was founded in 1992 by Lou Fusz and Don Popovic. So this will be our 25th anniversary in 2017. The early days of Lou Fusz Soccer Club, it's easy to kind of point back to the way that we all grew up playing, and that was on dirt and just fields that there was more rocks than there were blades of grass. And that was kind of this kind of pieced together, patched together team that grew out of a passion from Pete and from his father's willingness to kind of give him and provide him a platform to hopefully fulfill his dream.
I'm Lou Fusz Jr., and I'm chairman of the Lou Fusz Automotive Network. When son Randy was 10 years old and son Peter was 8, they started playing soccer, and I met at that time Don Popovic, who had just retired from coaching the professional indoor team here in St. Louis. And we talked about starting a club, and we started that next year with 2 teams. And the dream was that we would be the largest soccer club in the Midwest.
We started when I was 10 on the first team, and when I met Pops, he challenged me, I remember, with a juggling contest. And he asked me, "Can you juggle 10 times?" And I remember I couldn't, but I quickly figured out how to juggle 10 times. And I went and found him and showed him, and, "Okay, son, can you do 20? So then I do 20, and then I got to 100. That's the one thing as a soccer player I remember is Pops instilling in me the love of the ball.
We're trying to create a love of the sport. And because all my life I play soccer, and if I started again, I'd probably play soccer again. You can't take this away from somebody. If you love the sport, you will do anything to help the kids and to help the soccer.
Before I came to St. Louis, I have been playing in Major League Soccer for the past 12 years. I most recently relocated from LA. I was playing the last 3 years with the Los Angeles Galaxy. I guess what I'm really doing is overseeing the development and growth and kind of taking our next steps to professionalize a fantastic organization that has a great foundation and a great base. So Lou Fusz Athletic is comprised of currently 160 competitive soccer teams. This spring we'll have 12 lacrosse teams. We have a rec program that has over 2,000 kids in it. We have roughly 4,500 kids in our programs across the board. Our 2 complexes host tournaments that have easily over 300 teams. We also have a real desire to continue to grow these events and be the premier outlet for all that stuff, both in the Midwest and also on a national scale. We're a club that, has some grand ambitions. The genuine desire to really build something is found throughout the family and throughout the organization, from top to bottom. I would say that everyone kind of says, like, let's do it for the community. Let's be a part of the community. Let's build this, let's build that. But to actually stand behind the words that you speak and to live that on a day-to-day basis, that's really what the Fuszes are about. That's something that I've felt immediately when I got to St. Louis. I felt like I was a part of something instantly, and it wasn't something that took time, and it wasn't something that I needed to work to get. It was something that the Fusz family kind of opened their arms and said, "Come on in. We're here to host. We're here to help you kind of feel acclimated, and I want to make sure that our club is doing absolutely everything to make our kids and our families feel the same way."